2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
And thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. And it's Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's House in at the 4. And for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Here's Wall. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Wall against Westbrook. Over Wall. Westbrook, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Harden against Beal. Harden, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And yes, it's good.
I tell you, that's physical defense. Bradley Beal being aggressive, maintains his focus, finishes through contact. Exactly what you want from this guy.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Wall. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Avdia. Oh, good with the triple. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside, Beal. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to House. On the wing, Gordon. He kicks it to Harden. 3-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now here's Westbrook. Sinks the 3-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Now Harden, after Westbrook's missed 3. Gordon inside. Wall wide open. A miss that time would have put him up. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Here is Harden following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Cousins kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. No good that time. And it's Washington the other way. Passes it to Avdia. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The Wizards shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Avdia. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. And he banks in the layup.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
What is absolutely mind-boggling to me about Russell Westbrook is how hard he goes every single night.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 7. Now Wall. Shoots over Hachimura. Rebounded by the Wizards.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you see the level of effectiveness Rui Hachimura has on the interior. This guy, even with good defense, can score the basketball.
Now here's Harden. He has 5. And the jam by Harden.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Beal. The pass to Westbrook. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Rebound by John Wall.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Washington. And a switch here also for Houston. Woods checked in. Free throw drops for Harden.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Nice D from Cousins. Rockets trail by 4. Harden the pass to Cousins.
Boogie Cousins understands how to catch defenders out of position and get to the free throw line. Nicely done.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on that one.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Troy Brown subbed in for Avdia. And he's good on the second. Washington leading now by 3. Beal the pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
A defender in his grill, and Russell says, "Let me shake you off, sir. I've got to score this."
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low, here's Wood. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. It's hauled in by Wood.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
What's better as an alley-oop partner than a man with great length and great hands? Go to work, DeMarcus.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. Cousins dishes the Wall. Harden has a wide-open look. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Bertans passes to Westbrook. Wood with the block. And he's able to get it back. Gordon against Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Gordon. And it's Brown missing. And it's Houston's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the basket by Gordon. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bertans finds Wagner. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. So for the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and McLemore subbed in for Gordon. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount. And momentum going the other way, can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Smith. Pass to Bertens. Smith in the posts, covered by Wall. Count it.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's Wall. Passes it to McLemore. Back to Wall. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Round kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Wall. True on the 14-footer.
Boy, nothing you can do there. John Wall so skilled at scoring despite the close from the defense. This guy is locked in.
Washington has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Smith, and there's the pass to Wagner. Stolen by Tucker. Releases. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James Harden. Wizards trail by 5. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Bonga. It's rebounded by McLemore.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Wall, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who is capable of dominating.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team,
2 shots.
I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Free throw drop for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Houston leading by 4. Now here's Harden. He's got 21. And Tucker has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Smith drawn the double team. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's Wagner missing. And for Houston, they're shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Ball against Smith. From 10 feet out, Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
And that one is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Harden against Brown. Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown against Harden. For 3. That shot off. Tie game in Washington. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston. Wood out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's McLemore, and it's Wall, and it's House, and at the small forward. Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by John Wall. Smith dishes to Bryant. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by McLemore. Brown, good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
A smooth athlete with that near 7-foot wingspan. Brown has the positional versatility that every team craves.
And Greg, it's not just the physical attributes. Brown is smart. He's highly skilled. He played point guard in high school, so you know you can run the offense through him. He's got great handle, great instinct, so much to like.
Now here's Brown. Inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Brown. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Smith against Wall. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Elbow shot. Wall, no luck.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese, and that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths. And Doris, don't forget a consensus All-American in his final year of college. Hachimura scoring almost 20 points a game.
Yes, Greg, he helped the Gonzaga Bulldogs to 37 wins in each of his last 2 years, and obviously played in some big-time games. Was asked to step up in key moments, and he delivered.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by John Wall. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by McLemore. Here's Bryant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle, here's Cousins, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Beal, rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks the Wall. Ring shot on the way, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Wall. He's got 8. Looking to get it going, and Wall with the slam.
Accelerating to the rim. Wall can get there in the blink of an eye.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. The feed to Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Rockets trail by 7. Wall taking his time here. And McLemore kicks it to Tucker. Wall against Westbrook. Wall passes to Cousins. Outside, House. Rebound by the Wizards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Wall. Benny Avdia making his last shot. Charity stripe shot. Wall's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Bryant can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Free throw drops for House. The Wizards making a switch here. Berton is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Gordon's checked in. And so House nails both of them. Washington leading now by 7. Westbrook kicks to Beal. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Beal, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Beal, and the pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Fades away. Bertans can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And that one falls for John Wall. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. And a switch here also for Houston. James Harden, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And so John Wall nails both of them. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Leading by 5. Pass to Wagner. Dishes to Beal. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Beal with the steal. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Washington lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Wall outside. But they get it back. Harden draws the double to the middle. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now, here's Bertans. Wagner kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Harden draws the double. Here's House. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Rockets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And so House nails both of them.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Wall against Westbrook. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Here's Harden. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Harden's got 23.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Beal against Harden from 18 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. House dishes to Harden. Pass to House. This one for 3. It's good from long range. And now just a 4-point Wizards lead.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Double team on Westbrook. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And here are the Rockets now. Rockets trail by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Passes to Harden. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Well, it's about size and positioning on the glass. DeMarcus Cousins loves this aspect of the game.
Troy Brown's checked in for Avdia. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Wizards shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field to the inside. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Westbrook. Beal's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 3 from Harden. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here is House. He's covered by Westbrook. Harden's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Beal. Rebound by House. Rockets trail by 4. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And that one's good. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
Here's Harden, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so here is Houston following the miss by Russell Westbrook, and they're able to recover. Eric Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Just 5 to shoot. It's House outside. Washington with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Westbrook. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. "12 seconds left in the first half. Harden outside. Over Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. John, looks like you're really in attack mode, getting into the paint to get your teammates open.
Oh, man, you see it, man. The lane is open. I'm finding my teammates, and they just get those guys open. And that's one thing I said I want to work on since I've been here. I don't want to just be a myself player. I want to be a team player. And they're doing a great job of setting screens, getting me open. And I got to just keep finding them and making shots.
Take what the defense gives you. Thanks, John. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Washington had no problems getting going. And 2017's most valuable player, Russell Westbrook, averaged a triple-double for 3 straight seasons. Kenny, have you ever seen a lead guard who worked harder than the Brody?
Lead guard. No. He plays with the heart every night. You know, he plays with that intensity every night. You know, if I tried to do that when I was playing, I would be asleep for a week after every game. I couldn't come back. This guy plays with intensity, Shaq, that only few have played with. Shaq, you know anyone like that?
Not really, but you hear the sound right here?
What's that? It sounds like a motor?
An incredible motor. Yeah, good job, Kenny.
Okay.
It's interesting to see how he adapts as he gets older.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
With just his attitude and the way he goes on the floor every night?
You?
AI.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you.
Artificial intelligence. I like it, Ernie.
Yeah. Who's AI?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
How effortless is the mid-range game of Bradley Beal? Pretty.
Outside Gordon. Now the pass to Wall. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Bryant. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
And what Brian has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the second Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Cousins, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
You get the sense that Russell Westbrook relishes contact. He is so physically strong.
Westbrook against Harden. Shot to stop the run. He can't hit that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Avdia. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's House, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook passes to Bryant. Over House. It's rebounded by Houston. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Harden. The Rockets again can't hit. Washington leading now by 14. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Westbrook against Wall. A shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Westbrook against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Beal's got 15.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Cousins. 11 points in the game. Wall up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Wall, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Feeds it to Westbrook. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. 16 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Outside, Beal. Goes up at the stripe. He gets it in there. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 17. Harden kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Tucker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Westbrook double team. It's Beal on the wing. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now here's Harden. He has 30. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Cousins. He can't get that one.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Westbrook. And he can't bank that one in. Down low. Here's Tucker. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. Basket, good.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. Washington making some changes. Bonga's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Christian Woods checked in for Houston.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Wall. And the Wizards with possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. And here's Tucker. He's covered by Hachimura. Gordon outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Left side, Beal launches it. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Beal. He's got 20. Here's Bonga. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Gordon. There's the dish to Harden. Back to Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Hachimura. They double him with Wall. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Out to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wall. The Wizards with another miss. Rockets trail by 13. Left side, Gordon. And it goes down 2 points. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Passes it to Bryant. Here's Beal. Back to Bryant. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bertanis comes in for Hachimura. And it's Brown in for Beal. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Bertans against Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at last year's trade deadline, it surprised some people that Bertans was one of the hottest names out there.
Right. Bertans goes from a guy who was getting limited minutes in San Antonio to playing around 30 per game for Washington. There were reports that suggested the Wizards were asking for at least 1 first-round pick and maybe a sweetener. Boy, does that show you the value of a sweet shooting big man.
And he knocks down the first one. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by Gordon.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Bonga, defended by Gordon. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 11.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
They get it again. Wood off on the layup.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
The three from Harden. Rebound, Washington.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here is Smith, stolen by Tucker. And it's the Rockets on the break. Gordon's running. And nothing is falling for him right now. Washington leading now by 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
That free throw good from Brown.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Washington making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And Brown drops them both. Rockets trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Wizards leading by 18. Smith outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Daniel House is checked in for Gordon. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. He kicks to McLemore. No good on the three. And it's Washington's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Brown the pass to Smith. The pass to Hachimura. Tipped away. Stolen by Tucker. Smith against Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Smith. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden outside. Lots of room. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts. Doing all he can to bring them back.
Smith the pass to Hachimura. 44 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bertans. It's hauled in by Wood. Rockets trail by 15. Here is House. Bertans defending. House the pass to Wood. 5 on the clock. Houston moving it around. It's tipped. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Harden from deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wizards leading by 17. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets trail by 17. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got McLemore, DeMarcus Cousins out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden, and it's House, and at the small forward position.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Outside Westbrook. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Houston on D. Avdia gets the bucket.
boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Pass to McLemore. Tucker dishes to House. And he gets it to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Wizards leading by 15. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
The Rockets making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Free throw good, Westbrook. All with it. To the middle. Here's House. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Wizards leading by 14. Westbrook passes to Brown. They get a hand on it. An even 3-on-3 break. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. And that one misses. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. It's Wall with the drive. And Wall with the slam.
Yeah, you see the remarkable athleticism of John Wall sailing in for the flush.
Smith kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. 6 to shoot from the stripe. Here's Bryant, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Here's Cousins. Misses the 3. Wizards have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, Thomas Bryant has the kind of length to get well above the rim. Nicely done. Great target on an alley-oop.
Pass to Cousins. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
There's the pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Tucker, the pass to House. Kicks at the wall. The feed to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Smith right side. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game. Wall passes to House. He kicks to McLemore. Here is House. Wall draws the double. Launches a 3. The shot by House is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Wall in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 21. Bertans with the ball. Now defended by McLemore.
Well, I'll tell you this. Russell Westbrook is absolutely cooking on the offensive end. You can see the opponent's head coaches shaking their heads like, uh-oh.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Bradley Beal's checked in for Smith. Houston also making some changes. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for McLemore. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. To the paint, here's House.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. Gordon, with no one around, drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
To the inside, and finished off by Bertans.
Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
To the paint, and the jam by Harden.
amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Inside, Bryant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
The first one falls.
There is no one path to success in the NBA. And for Thomas Bryant, yeah, he played down in the G League after being drafted. But now you can start to see him get confidence at this level. What a transition. What a journey for Thomas Bryant.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 20. Outside Gordon. Wall against Westbrook. And Wall kicks to Harden. Houston with a new 14.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Wall with a block.
Twice on the pipes, the anticipation, the athleticism. Terrific job by Wall rejecting that attempt.
Shot from the inbound, but they'll get another chance. Goes back up, and Bryant with the lay-in. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Wall. Goes up to the stripe. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Bryant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Wall. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Wall's got 19 points.
Now that's taking it to the teeth of the defense. Wall is in attack mode.
Pass to Avdia. Passes to Bertans. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bertans. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Wall. Down low. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Wall.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
Washington calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Russell Westbrook.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now here's Beal. The outside leaner. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 16th rebound on the night. Gordon inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Harden draws the double. The wide open look here for Wood. And he's good on the three ball.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Beal. The pass to Avdia. Westbrook double teamed. And Bryant kicks to Beal. The tray. Rebound by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wood. Back to Wall. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Double team on Westbrook. Bryant passes to Avdia. Pass to Beal. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Rockets trail by 13. Gordon for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bryant. And here is Hachimura. Westbrook up top over Harden. Westbrook, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And it's Gordon missing. Wood against Beal. Here's Westbrook. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Is Russell Westbrook the toughest guy to contain in the league? He's explosive, he's unpredictable, and he is a nightmare for defenders.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Harden with it. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kick out to Wall. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Wall's got 12 points in just the second half.
It always helps when John Wall is knocking home that triple. The dribble drive ability has always been there. Now, look out, the balance in his game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Westbrook. Harden missing his last shot. Passes it to Avdia. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Beal. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Russell Westbrook.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Back to Beal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Outside Westbrook. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you're on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.